The human brain is a remarkable thing that is constantly working to protect us from trauma and from external threats, and one of the ways that it does this is by hiding past memories that don't serve us, hiding past memories that may have caused us trauma. And my sister reminded me of a story the other day about the complete destruction, the complete trauma, and the enormous disastrous impact that I put my family through as a result of my addiction. When I was 18, I betrayed my granddad's trust and I committed check fraud against him in order to fund my addiction. I was completely out of control. This was one of the lowest points in my addiction, and I stole tens of thousands of pounds in order to fund this. And when he eventually inevitably found out, he understandably was debating whether or not to press charges, whether or not to let me suffer the consequences of my actions by sending me to prison. He had one side of the family telling him that I would never learn my lesson if I don't suffer the consequences, and then he had the other side of the family, my immediate family, begging him not to do it and that they would do whatever they could to put things right. Now put yourself in the position of a parent whose child has majorly fucked up, who's done something unspeakable, disgusting, they've broken the law, and you are powerless in the situation. As a parent, there's nothing you can do. You are just waiting for one person to make a decision on the future of your child, on whether he's going to spend probably up to 10 years in prison. That must have been such a horrifying, unnerving feeling for my parents, not knowing what the future was, feeling completely and utterly powerless, and thinking he's not going to last a minute if he goes to jail. And I knew I wouldn't last a minute as well, so the idea terrified me. But imagine being the parent in this situation. At the end of the day, my granddad was incredibly loyal to his family, and he would not have sent me to jail. So after a week or so of deliberating, he decided not to press charges. And what my sister reminded me of is when she went round to my dad's house just after my granddad had made his decision. My dad opened the door to greet her. My sister said, "Have you heard the news?" My dad just let out this huge sigh of relief and gave her a big hug, and he broke down in her arms. And I just thought about the relief he must have been feeling in that moment, the relief that my mum and my sisters must have been feeling in that moment after a week of pure stress. In fact, 8 years of pure stress that I put them through, because there were so many instances like this. And I wanted to tell this story just to show that you are not just harming yourself by being addicted to this horrible illness. You are putting your family and your loved ones through an immense amount of stress, an immense amount of pain. These are people who love you and they care for you unconditionally. And when you're going through this, believe it or not, as judged as you may feel in some moments, they will do everything they can to get you out of the situation that you're in. They will help you, they will love you, they will support you in the best way that they know how. So open up, talk to them about it, let them help you. Don't suffer in silence, and don't let them suffer on behalf of you.